Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 6th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what comes up for you this week. Yeah, really interesting. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a pretty good week for most people. I mean, I don't think the last few weeks have been very nice, but let's see here. You start off with the Seven of Hearts. Can definitely represent fears about love and fears about whether or not you're going to be in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, there could be, some fears about where it's going or questions. I would say definitely let that stuff go. Seven of Hearts represents internal fears that do not exist, so definitely let go of your fears at this time. Other than that, can be a great card for family. So if you're spending time with family, or even you have two tens in a row, so even if you're going to some sort of party or some sort of event, this is a very good card for doing that. Next, you have the Ten of Hearts. Like I said, great card for love. So this card says if you are single and you are feeling it with that Seven of Hearts there, go out and try to meet people is what this card says. Great card for meeting people, great card for having fun. Also a card that says you need to socialize this week. Again, if you get invited to anything, if you, want to go somewhere, or if, people want you to go out or something, go. Don't pull a typical water sign and not go like me, like I do all the time, because that's going to hold you back. This card says go out. Also, great card for friends this week. Again, you have two tens in a row. Very good card for friends. There does seem to be some sort of general focus for everybody about friends, getting together with people, meeting new people, building networks, all that other just general stuff kind of at this time. But this is a great card for friends. Next, you have the Ten of Clubs, making progress. This is a card of plowing forward towards success. I love this card. It's my second favorite card in the deck. Great card for jumping forward towards something new in your life or some sort of change. Great card for learning as well. Some card reading systems say this is like the card of the teacher. So, it can be good if you're learning something. It can be good if you're teaching something, all that other stuff. Great for contracts as well, if you're signing new contracts, and great for getting out there if you're trying to find a job. So, it can be great for interviews. Putting out applications, any of those types of things would be highlighted under this card. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs. Could represent an admirer, somebody who's interested in you at this time. Could also be you beating yourself up over the past. Somebody else had this card this week. I can't remember who, but no beating yourself up over past guilt, past fears and things like that. But other than that, can be a great card of the future, looking into the future and planning things for the future as well. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. I call this card Mercury retrograde, I would say. Just be careful. Just, follow the typical retrograde rules when you get this card. It's not a bad card. It just says, again, just pay attention to your paperwork, pay attention to everything that's going on around you. Having said that, it can represent thoughts, like the thoughts that you're having during a retrograde, and can say those thoughts are leading you towards some sort of new life, or leading you to a new job or a new idea or something like that. So again, make sure to follow your ideas. I would say that I would also, if I were you, I'd be writing down your ideas, any ideas you have at this time, because again, I don't know about anybody else, but this retrograde, I've been I think about something and I forget about it 2 seconds later, literally. So, again, it's been kind of driving me crazy. So, write down anything that you need to remember. Next, you have the Nine of Spades. This is your only challenging card here. It can say, don't let your past basically hold you back. Make sure to let go of things from the past relationships, past whatever, past feelings even. This card can represent, it's sometimes called the anchor. It says, don't let things hold you back. Other than that, great card for temporary work, by the way, or, part-time work and things like that. It does seem, this card's been coming up a lot this year. I've been saying that it does seem like this year, if you're looking for a job, maybe going from a temporary position to a full-time position is more likely, meaning that if you get a temporary position or a part-time job, that part-time job could lead to something greater. So, don't be afraid to take something like that if you need a job. And finally, Ace of Diamonds. Very good card for money, new money coming in, and even just new ideas on how to make money. Some of you might be changing jobs, or maybe you're I really want to do something else, or I want to start a business, or something like that. And this is a great card for doing it. Also a card of marriage. So yeah, can definitely be a card of new love, or soulmates coming in. But it looks like a very straightforward week for you, I would say. To me, I feel like you don't really have a focus this week. I feel like it's just kind of everything is going on for you, if that makes sense. So, looks good. I do think it'll be a much better week than the past, so I like that. But other than that, thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.